on this computer. Hey, there we go. All right, we got it. We got it up. Here we go. Let me situate one more thing. Boom. All right, here we go. Type a 1 in the chat if you can relate with Zoom sometimes being overwhelming. All right. So, first things first, I want to say welcome to the Crash Course 21-day roller derby workout challenge. We are so excited to have you here on behalf of myself and all of the 21-day challenge coaches, on all of our Crash Course coaches. We are just so excited that you're here. Our mission is really to make the entire sport better around the world, and that starts by doing it skater by skater. And so we're just really excited that you're here with us. So I'm going to give you one quick little piece of housekeeping homework that I want you to do right now. So before we start, before you do anything else, I want you to go and sign up for the closeout webinar. That's what that should say. Stop what you're doing and sign up for the closeout webinar. Wendy is going to post the link in the chat right now. We're going to take a minute. Everyone's going to do this because at the end of this challenge, we are going to come back together 21 days from now, and we are going to celebrate all of the awesomeness that you have accomplished. So by you clicking on this webinar and signing up for it, you are promising me that no matter what, you are going to finish this challenge. So if you're committed to finishing this challenge, whether it's the greatest thing you ever did or a medium thing you ever did, you're committed to finishing, because it's the only way that you can lose is if you don't finish the challenge. So click the link, go sign up for the closeout webinar. And then Wendy's going to track those probably after the call, yeah, to make sure everybody got it. But go ahead and do that right now. When you've done it, type in the chat, I did it. Or you could type in the chat, hell yeah, I'm going to finish. Because this is it. This is the commitment. If you are watching the recording right now, please be sure that you also go and get this. Your coach will be sending you this recording along with the link so that we can make sure that you did it. Okay. So this is your commitment that you are in for this next 21 days with us. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Did it in the calendar. Maddie's in, Catherine's in, Haley's in. I love it. Jen did it. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Perfecto. So that being said, first of all, I want to know, who are you? Where are you from? How do you want your game to be different as a result of this challenge? So really quick, just introduce yourself. Type it in the chat box. I might have a couple of you come off and share. So just type it in the chat box. Who are you? Where are you from? How do you want your roller derby game to be different 21 days from now? All of a sudden, everyone's quiet in the chat, thinking about it. They're like, what is it that I want to accomplish? If you want to come off and share, you can even give me a little hand raise. Introduce yourself. The bravest ones win the challenge. I got to see the second page. Oh, yeah, go for it. Jennifer. One of our Jennifers. Jennifer Gall. Go for it. Come off on chat. Introduce yourself. Did I lose you? Where'd you go? Oh, hand raised. Ask to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Ask to unmute. There we go. Oops. I think you muted again. Try again. Yeah. Oh, you gotta unmute yourself first.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm Sweaty. And I'm from Southern California. I play with Winetown Rollers. And my biggest thing, more than anything, is to work on my mental health. And this is something that's going to really help that. I got really stuck in my head, and it's put me in a not such a good place for derby. Like I'm getting my head slowly but surely back out of my butt. And when I did this years ago, I got to do the 27.5 beta. I mean, it made all the difference in the world. My endurance was doing great. I was just feeling better in general. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, and getting a lot of educating myself a little bit more.
Awesome. Cool. We're so glad you're here, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Catherine, go for it. I love the little digital hand raise. This is so much easier than the regular hand raise. Go for it, Catherine.
Hi guys, so I'm Catherine. I'm from BC, Canada, beautiful British Columbia. I've been playing Derby, I think since 2017, and I feel like I'm that person that like everybody else gets the skills after we practice it a few times, and I'm the one that's like, I feel like I have to do it. I need 100 times the reps that everybody else needs. I think some of that is just like strength and core strength and endurance and stuff, and I know that some of it is just like, where you're like brain is telling your body to do the thing, but there's like a disconnect. We were doing hockey stops. I don't know if we call it something different, but we were trying to do hockey stops and like my brain knows what to do, but my body doesn't do it. So I'm hoping that like with a little extra strength and confidence, badassness, that maybe I'll just get those skills.
Amazing. And that's one of the best reasons. Thank you for sharing that, Catherine, because this is one of the reasons I believe cross training is so important. Is when you're training the muscles that you need to do stuff on the track, your track skills get better. When we're relying on practice alone to be the thing that improves not just your strength, but your track skills, then you're going to be a lot slower at progressing. So by actually doing the cross training, what happens is all of a sudden you start making progress faster. So I love that. All right, let's go Melanie, Ashley, Sarah, and then we'll move on. Go for it, Melanie. Can you come on video too?
I think maybe you mean me and it's Milana.
Oh,
That's
Melania.
okay.
I'm sorry, Melania.
It's okay. Oh,
Oh, you gotta unmute.
there we go.
There
There
go.
we go. All right. Yeah, so I'm here in Fairbanks, Alaska, and we are rebuilding after COVID, and I've only been playing for about a year and a half, but I'm bouting. I'm on the team, and my big thing is I'm just not very fast. I'm not a fast person. I've always been very athletic, and I still do a lot of things. My work is physical, but just kind of working on my speed, those twitch muscles, and that cross training would be nice.
Awesome. I love it. Cool. We're so glad you're here. Perfect. All right, Ashley and then Sarah. Oh, gotta unmute.
There it is.
Hey.
There it is. There it is. Hi, I'm Ashley. Lady for short. That's Lady Pterodactyl. I play with South Bend Roller Derby out of South Bend, Indiana. And the one thing that I'm really looking forward to is becoming fitter, faster, and stronger after just having a baby 5 months ago and making the A team.
Hey, congratulations on both.
Thanks.
That's incredible. Well, you're in the right place, my dear. So
Thank you.
Cool. All right, Sarah, go for it.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I am in the first cycle for West Zone Roller Derby. I'm from Bremerton, Washington. And I'm really here to build my confidence because most of the people that I'm skating with right now have skated last cycle. So they have, and there's maybe 2 other people that are newbies, and I'm essentially skating with the pack. And I'm doing pretty good, but I just need to build my confidence.
Yeah, it can be tricky, especially with some of these smaller leagues where, right, like there can be these big gaps in skill level, and it can be really like, it's such a big jump to get there. You can't just sort of like slowly level up. Awesome. Well, you're in the right spot, my dear. Cool. Welcome. All right. Cool. Let's do it. There we go. Pin the thing. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to go back to my thing. Thank you guys for tolerating can you guys hear that? Us howler monkeys. So that brings me to, I guess, our next slide. Hang on, coming back to the slide. So who are you? So who are we? So hi, if I haven't met you before, what's up? My name is Krash. Just a quick little bit about me. If you don't know, I started playing roller derby in 2006. I was a smoker, drinker, fast food eater, unhealthy bartender, and this sport totally changed my life. It built my confidence, it built my fitness, it's gotten me in the best shape of my life, and it just turned me into an athlete mentally. And everything that I teach is everything that I've personally gone through to transform myself into an all-star. And it's been a really incredible journey. I've been coaching skaters since 2009. I'm a fitness nutrition specialist, certified personal trainer, and roller derby coach. And we have an incredible team that's going to work with us for this challenge. So we have our challenge coaches who work with us specifically for the 21-day challenge that you guys are going to get to work with. We absolutely love them. So you'll be working with Coach Wendy and Coach Misty. Okay. Wendy's on here right now. Misty is teaching at Orange Theory right now. And they're both incredible. I'm sure you've seen their introductions on the Facebook page. If not, please check them out. Wendy has actually been an incredible client of ours for several years who has just stepped up her mindset, stepped up her game. And it's been just so incredible watching her transform her life that when we were looking for a challenge coach, we were like, hands down, must invite her to come join us. And then Misty is an incredible skater. She's skated all over the West Coast. We've been great friends for a long time, certified personal trainer, and incredible human being. So I'm excited for you guys to have these two coaches along with myself. I'm here to support you throughout this challenge. God, the monkeys are on one right now. So a little explanation. So in 2020, I took a little bit of time off of roller derby. I sold everything I owned, and I decided that I was going to travel the world for a little bit. And I came to Costa Rica in January of 2020, and then the world shut down. And I was like, oh, I'll hang out in Costa Rica for like a minute. And then the borders closed, and I ended up being here for a year, and then I never left. So if you're wondering why there's monkeys, there's monkeys because I'm in the middle of the jungle. We're actually currently in the process, if you guys haven't seen, we're in the process of building a roller rink out here in Nosara, Costa Rica, in the middle of the jungle. And we are starting something called Derby in Paradise, where we're gonna actually do like roller derby retreats down here with big groups. Think like a mini roller con, but like maybe like 4 teams worth of people, and we're gonna do scrimmages and bring down coaches and all that stuff. So anyways, I digress. Here we are, super excited about this challenge together. So this is us. We're so excited that you're here. What we're going to do today, I'm going to walk you through just sort of some fundamentals of like what to expect in the program. Can you hear me over the monkeys? Thumbs up if you can hear me over the monkeys. Okay, they're just distracting me. Like, shut up, monkeys. But what to expect in the program. Just some kind of basic questions that people often have. I just want to make sure you're really set up for success. And then we'll have a little Q&A, and then I'm going to talk to you about the mindset of really getting through this challenge in the most successful way possible. And then we'll send you on your way. Type a 1 in the chat if that sounds like a good plan. If you're here for it. I don't know how to see my chat anymore. There you are. Come on, chat. Yeah, everybody's ready. There it is. Here for it. Straight up Jurassic Park. Dude, it is straight up Jurassic Park, Tiffany. There were so many monkeys today. Something bloomed, and they've just been like hanging out. There was this little baby monkey. I know this is totally off topic, but it was like this big, and it was so cute. And I was just like watching this little baby monkey today while getting ready for this call. Anyways, all right, here we go. So next thing, stop what you were doing and go turn on post notifications for Facebook. Okay, why am I having you do this? The Facebook group is our central place for accountability. So many of you typed in when I asked, what are you most excited for this challenge? You said accountability. This is the place where you're going to get it. Social media is flooded full of a bunch of negative bullshit right now. So what I want is for you to flood your feed with a bunch of people that are hustling, that are working hard, that are focusing on getting better at Derby, so that you can't help but be in a positive mindset because all your feed is just full of all of this amazingness. So here's what you're going to do. Okay. Number 1, go open the Facebook app on your phone. Then go to the Facebook group, which would be our group that you want to turn on notifications for. I took this off of, I asked AI how to turn on Facebook notifications. This is what it told me. That's why it's like, go to a Facebook group. Once you're in the group, tap notifications. It's the little bell icon at the top of the group page. And then select notification settings. So you put all posts. Okay. I want you flooding your community online, your brain online with all the positiveness, all the amazingness from this challenge. Okay. And then after you make the selection, you just select like save or done. If you struggle to do this and you can't get it, you can always ask one of your coaches, or Wendy, maybe if you want to take a quick screenshot of this too, and you can share it into the Facebook page, that would be super awesome. So type a 5 in the chat if you have turned on your notifications for a high five. High five. Awesome. So these directions are working. Cool. Michelle got it. Christine got it. Liz got it. Shannon got it. Ailey got it. Catherine got it. Perfect. Jennifer got it. Sweet. All right. Oh, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Amazing. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we got our notifications turned on, right? A little bit of housekeeping stuff, making sure that you guys are all set up here. Okay. Perfecto. So the key to know about this is the more that you use this group, the better results that you're going to get. Okay. The more that you commit to showing up, not just for yourself, but for other people in the challenge, is the thing that makes this whole thing go. The reason why you're not doing this by yourself is because that community atmosphere, on the days that you don't feel motivated, somebody else in the challenge is going to post something that motivates you. But on the days that you are motivated, it's your job to be that cheerleader for someone else. Okay? Really hear that. The days that you're motivated, you get to contribute by sharing the stuff that you're kicking ass at. And in turn, when you have a tough day, somebody else in the group is going to post something that's going to pull you forward. Okay. So type team in the chat if you are here, not just to win for yourself, but for the whole team to win. Yeah. I like the all capitals, exclamation point team, extra M's team, super exclamation points. Perfect. So this is very, very important, right? There is no I in team. We are here to do this together. Okay, awesome. So before we start, if you haven't done it already, stop everything that you're doing and go sign up for the closeout webinar. Wendy, will you post the link one more time, just in case anyone was like, maybe I won't sign up for the closeout webinar because I'm not really sure if I'm going to finish. Wendy's going to post it one more time in the chat for that person who didn't sign up for the closeout webinar, where we're going to celebrate you because they're like not sure if they're going to finish. I want you to get rid of that stinking thinking and sign up, because this is your commitment that we are finishing this thing together. Awesome. All right, perfect. We did it. So really quickly, I want to walk you through, I'm just going to verbally walk you through it. I pinned a post to the top of the Facebook group about how to use the membership site. Okay, sometimes it's confusing, especially if you do it on your phone. You'll tap on like one of the, you'll tap on like a subject for one of the lessons, and you'll like expect it to drop down right there, but it's not. You just scroll down to the bottom of the list of lessons and it will all be down there at the bottom. So if for some reason you've been having like trouble accessing it on your phone and you feel like it's not showing up, go watch my video that's pinned to the top of the Facebook page, and it's going to walk you through exactly how to get access to all of the lessons and modules and all of the kick-ass content that we have for you for this week. Okay, or this month. All right, let's chat prizes. Type 1 in the chat if you are excited about prizes. Actually, type which place you're going to finish in. Who's going to finish in first place, second place, third place? Where are you going to finish? What are you going for? And we're going to talk about how to win, by the way. Okay. Yeah, top 3 first. Solid first, maybe. Going for gold. Somewhere between first and last. You know what? I love that. Wait, who just said that? That was great. Elsa, thank you for saying somewhere between first and last, because you're gonna freaking finish. And that,
dude, I have kids and I'm doing school and 40+ hour works and I'm already struggling at technology. So it's fun.
That's all right. First and last, somewhere between it means you're gonna finish. That's what we're looking for.
I'll do what I can. I'll try my best.
I love it. Thank you. Awesome. Probably last, but that's okay as long as finish. This is the thing, you guys, is this program is about finishing. And these prizes are going to be super fun. Let me just walk you through them really quick. So first prize, let's start with third place. So third prize is a $100 Crash Course gift card. That this can be used towards future Crash Course programs. We also have a bunch of like swag if you want like any of the supplement line stuff, or we have a bunch of like Crash Course gear, or you can use this towards future programs. You'll also get a Crash Course gift pack. You're gonna get a Find Your Fucking Happy journal. Plus, you're gonna get some Power Jam Nutrition Hemp Coffee, which is delicious, by the way. It's got a little bit of protein in it, oddly enough. Number 2, second place, you will get a $200 Crash Course gift card. You can use this towards future programs through any of the Crash Course website, any of the Power Jam Nutrition line. You'll also get a 60-minute breakthrough session with me. Okay, this is a chance for us to really map out the next 6 months to a year of your goals together and how to reach them. Also looking at where you're getting stuck. Okay, you're also going to get some S1 knee pads, as well as a Life as a Contact Sport tee or tank, plus some Power Jam Nutrition Hemp Coffee. And then finally, first place is going to be a $300 Crash Course gift card towards any future programs or our shop, 60-minute breakthrough session with me, plus a ticket to Derby in Paradise in 2025. Yeah, I see some faces being like, oh yeah. So if you want to come hang out with me and some monkeys and do it for free, definitely go for first place. Plus an S1 helmet, as well as some Power Jam delicious hemp coffee. Cool. But here's the thing that I want to say about these prizes, okay? The real prize is you leveling up your roller derby game, okay? So even if you don't win the prize, you are an absolute winner. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who finishes this challenge wins because you're getting better, okay? So even if you have a tough day, even if you have a tough week, I don't care. Just commit to getting up the next day and trying to do it a little bit better, okay? Do not quit. So how we're going to judge the winners, it's going to be based off of your beginning and ending benchmarks. So please make sure that you get those done. It is based on your participation. How much are you encouraging others? Are you posting your sweaty selfies after your workouts? Inside of the membership page, we have these little completion cards for every single one of your workouts. Sharing these in our Facebook page to let us know that you finished it. We're tracking all of these, okay? Similarly, if you want bonus points, if you want to inspire the rest of the roller derby world, you can also share these on your Facebook page, on your Instagram. Tag me in these. This is bonus points. When we're looking at the challenge, we're looking at who's really playing full out. Okay. But really what we're looking at is your overall improvement, not your improvement compared to someone else, but really what did you specifically accomplish? Okay. So how you're going to finish at the end, here's what you're going to do. We're going to give you a link for like a spreadsheet or like a Google form to share with us, why do you feel like you should win the challenge? Like, what was it that you were most impacted by? What were those final results? What were your final benchmarks? So you're going to list these things out and type them, and then you're going to send in a results video. Okay. Now, some of you right now might be going, oh, well, I'm definitely not sending in a video because that sounds horrifying. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if your video is fancy. It doesn't matter anything. You're just popping on and sharing with us honestly what happened to you. Okay, you can even write out how it went and then just read it. Now, the thing that I will tell you is, trust me, if you're counting yourself out already, submit no matter what. 2 out of 3 of the people that submitted their videos literally in their video said, I know I'm not going to win this challenge, but I told myself I would submit the video. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 of the people that won literally did not think that they were going to win, but they just told themselves that they were going to submit. Okay. So just promise yourself you'll send in something. That's it. And even if for some reason you don't send in a results video, send in your results so we can celebrate you anyways. Because again, you win by getting better and we want to celebrate that. Okay. Granted, you can't win unless you send us a video, but send in your results anyways. All right. Type results in the chat if you are going to finish this thing and you're going to full out do it. You're going to send in the video. You're going to do the results. You're going to do your first benchmarks. You're going to do your second benchmarks because you're here to get better. Yes, I love it. I love it. Results. Brittany, Rebecca. Yes. Catherine, Tiffany, Shannon. I love it. Elizabeth, Anna. It's happening. Yes. Laura. Perfect. All right. This is what I love. I love some committed people on the line. This is what we're looking for. Okay. So a few quick notes and a little bit of Q&A. Okay. So first things first, I just want to have a quick MyFitnessPal chat. MyFitnessPal typically has, we're using MyFitnessPal or any kind of a food tracker, not for being obsessive, not for being crazy. We just want you to be aware of what you're eating. And I teach you this inside of this first week, but it's really a great pre-planning tool. Okay. So it's great to just pre-plan out your meals, plug everything in at the beginning of the week, and then notice, did you hit it or not? And if you didn't, edit it. No big deal. This isn't like, oh, MyFitnessPal says I have 1,800 calories, but I had 1,804. Like, pretty good is good enough, guys. It's not about stressing over it. It's just about being aware, right? Did you have a day where maybe you ate like 3,500 calories because that there was a box of donuts, like whatever, then you just put it in. It's not a big deal. It's to be aware. And then on those days that maybe you have like a rough day and you're like, man, I really don't want to put that into my tracker. That's a great time to sit and go, well, what happened today? Was this an emotional thing? Did I not plan and I was hangry? Even use that as a lesson. Okay. So it's just really, really important that you understand that the food tracking is really about awareness. Okay. MyFitnessPal is going to tell you to eat 30 or 20% protein. I typically suggest for athletes that you eat around 30% protein. That means 30% of your calories come from protein. Okay. And like if you open up, I'll show you. So if you go to MyFitnessPal, if you choose to use MyFitnessPal, it's loading. Stand by. All right. No, I don't want your ads. Okay, so I go to my food log, which is right here. And a really easy way to track this is if you turn it sideways, it will actually show you all of your carbs, fats, and proteins right here, which is super handy. And it'll show you your goals and your remaining down at the bottom. Okay, so if you're like, I don't know how to see everything, I always like to point this out to people. You can just flip it sideways and do it. I don't think that without a premium one, I don't think you can change your percentages, but that's fine. Just do them anyways. So you could go to standby. Oh, lame. Well, it doesn't show you macros anymore. So what I want you to do is whenever you go into your calories, that's so stupid. It doesn't do that anymore. Whenever you go into your food log, like whatever it tells you your protein is supposed to be down here at the bottom. So where it says goals, you go to the one that says protein. And like, let's say it says 75 grams of protein. Then maybe you shoot for like 85, 95. Now you'll get in that extra, like basically 30%. Like if it's 20% instead of 10%, you want to add. So shoot for maybe like 10%, 20% more. Ooh, it still does, Laura says. Up right corner on the diary. Thank you. It's not doing it. All right, Laura's going to show us how to do it in the group. See, this is the great thing is over time, I'm going to teach you how to eventually, if you stick with me long enough, I'm going to teach you how to break up with MyFitnessPal so that when you look at it, you're like, I don't even know how to use this thing anymore because I'm so great with my nutrition. More goals. Yes, thank you, Brittany. More goals, calorie, carb, protein, fat, goals, and you can change the percentage. Boom, there it is. Thank you, dear. And you just switch it over from 30%, 20% to 30%. Okay, remembering good enough is pretty good. That's all we want. Okay. So I get asked a lot like, oh, you have the workout in there on Monday, but that like doesn't work with my schedule, but I guess I'll just torture myself and force myself to put it in. No, you have 3 workouts a week, figure out where you can put them in. Okay. Don't worry about it. Like if you need to move something around for a day, that's okay. Yep. So you should be going 40, 30, 30 is typically what I shoot for, Haley. 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat. Now, that being said, I typically in the beginning, I don't want you really stressing about all of your macros. I would rather have you just focus on protein and calories. Everything else really doesn't matter. Okay, some people feel better on more fat and some people feel better on more carbohydrates, which is why I really want to leave it up to you other than the 30%. Okay, especially like if we have any women that are maybe like perimenopausal, like you actually want more fat than carbs because your body stops processing carbohydrates in the same way. So I don't want to prescribe a blanket carb and fat ratio. Cool. All right. Perfecto. Where do you see the content? We already went over that in the membership site. Make sure that if you did decide to have an accountability, if you signed up for an accountability coach, double check with your email that you have signed up for your call with your coach, and that also you've done we should have sent you like a form to fill out where you chose your coach. Okay, if you haven't done those things, thanks Liz, we'll send you the recording. If you haven't done those things, please make sure you do. If you did want a one-on-one accountability coach and you didn't sign up for it during, but you're thinking now maybe that would be helpful, this is someone that's checking in with you one-on-one, that you have access to one-on-one all week long. This is also someone that you're going to have a coaching call with them halfway through the challenge. So if you feel like that extra little bit of one-on-one accountability would be helpful, you can go ahead and comment right now in the chat with coach, and Wendy is going to take note of all those names and make sure that you get a coach. So you can just type coach. Awesome. That's okay, Laura. We'll send you the recording as well. Perfect. ADHDers, Bryn does better with higher fat. Yep, 100%. Yes, Christine, you'll have access to the video as well. You can just ask your coach for it. So yeah, if you want a coach and you did not request a coach and you want to sign up for that, just type coach and we'll get you guys set up. It's $67 to have a coach, but honestly, it's like that is nothing compared to the value you get of having someone with you 100%. So awesome, cool. So Wendy, can you make sure that Maddie and Catherine both get a little follow up, and then Deanna as well, and Dina as well. Cool. And anyone else, just type coach, and then Wendy will make sure that you guys get squared away. We'll reach out to you probably tomorrow and make sure that you get all set up. And then Wendy, just message me after and we'll make sure everybody gets set up. Okay, cool. Jennifer too. Awesome. Another thing to note. So this is an action-based challenge. This is an action takers challenge. We are going to be stalking the membership site to make sure that you did the homework. Okay. That means that when we do an audit halfway through the challenge, possibly every week, if you have not done and completed the modules, we will kick you out. Okay. If you're not here to be in action, then you shouldn't be here. So everyone comment in the chat right now with homework if you are committed to doing your homework throughout this challenge. Okay. We're not going to be like, if it's Friday and you didn't do Fridays, I'm not going to be like, you're out. Right. But if we're halfway through the challenge and you haven't even started this stuff, we're going to have a conversation. Okay. My modules aren't putting check marks and all. Is that okay? Definitely make sure, make sure there's check marks. They should be checking them. If for some reason they're not, you can talk to your coach about it, but pretty much all you need to do is make sure you complete the videos. Okay. If you've completed the videos, we'll know because we can monitor it. Okay. So you do have to make sure you complete that stuff. Awesome. Cool. Christine's in, Shannon's in, Jennifer's in, Tiffany's in. I love it. Michaela's in. Perfect. Tiffany, can someone remind me of the percentage of carbs, fat, and protein? So Michaela, all you need to focus on is 30% protein. 30% protein. And then whatever numbers MyFitnessPal gives you is perfect. If in the future, if we end up working with you in like one of the crash course programs, like Crash Course and Transformation or something, we customize all of your numbers for you in terms of the calories and things like that. But for right now, honestly, the MyFitnessPal numbers are pretty good, which is good enough. Christine, no, seriously, I was asking what homework. Okay, Christine, you definitely need to talk to your coach. You were sent a link to sign up for the membership site, which is where all of the modules are. Okay, that's where the workouts are. Everything is in there. And you will be able to see those weekly. They will be released weekly. Okay. Now let's just go into questions. So as we kind of wrap things up here really quick, does anyone have any questions? Questions about how the challenge is going to go? Questions about anything challenge related, anything related, meaning of life. Yeah, you can just type them right in the chat box. Let's see, Christine, it's the information on the website. Make sure you're doing the workouts and watching the videos. Yep, exactly. So yeah, so Christine, if you're thinking I had no idea there was a membership site, then Wendy, can you reach out to Christine Reyes and make sure that she gets that? Cool, I can check in with you tomorrow at practice. Awesome. Yeah, I love this, Mariah. Thank you for helping. Perfect. So nothing special about my Fitness Pal. I use Lose It. Yeah, absolutely. Rebecca, if you love Lose It and that works for you, fantastic. The workout says repeat 3 to 7 times. Do we just go until failure, or is there a set amount of time? So Catherine, you would repeat the workout 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, or 7 times. So these are rounds. So you're seeing the little card maybe. If you go up, there's actually like an explanation of the workouts and how many rounds to do. Yeah, so it should say like the number of reps if you go above. If you're just looking at the little like success card, it's not necessarily going to say the reps. Let's see. Oh, there's the monkeys again. Wendy, can you check in with Catherine Payne just to make sure that she finds that? Cool. Carb manager is good too. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so body weight workout. So repeat the circuit 3 to 5 times. So you would do this circuit, and then you would repeat it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yeah, so you get to, the reason that we do multiple, we give you that option is we recommend that everybody is at their own level, right? For some of you in the beginning, you might only be able to do 3 rounds, but then next week you find that with the new workouts, you maybe can do 4 rounds, right? So I want you to push yourself. Typically I suggest that shoot to do a 30-minute workout. You know what I mean? If it takes you 30 minutes to do 3 rounds, great. If it takes you 30 minutes to do 4 rounds, great. 30 minutes to do 5 rounds, great. Sorry, that was day 4. Agility. Yeah, see how these have seconds? So that's how many seconds you'll do. So you'll do 3 to 7. So you'll do high knees for 30 seconds, then rest 10 seconds. And then side to side shuffle for 30 seconds, rest 10 seconds. And then you'll repeat this whole thing 3 to 7 times, depending on your fitness level. Let's see. Michelle says, how do you recommend we set calorie goal? Where's that homework I haven't done? So Michelle, just use the MyFitnessPal calorie goal, what it gives you, and that's perfect. It's good enough. Cool. Any other questions? Haley, does that make sense about the workout? Cool. All right. If you're good to go, oh my gosh, Ashley, look at that adorable baby. Come on. Come on. Baby's about to have a super strong mom. Look out, baby. Awesome. All right, cool. So it sounds like we're good to go. If you're good to go and you don't have questions, type good to go in the chat. So I know that you're good to go. Good to go, good to go, good to go. I like the GG. I like the efficiency of GG. I think it would be GTG. GTG, there it is. I think I saw some GTGs. Cool. If you think of other questions after, you guys, this is why we give you guys accountability coaches. So obviously you have the option to sign up for a one-on-one accountability coach, but all of you are going to immediately, when you join this challenge, you are set up with group accountability. So you're going to have your coach. They're going to put you in a Facebook message thread. This is your place where you can ask them questions. If you do not have, you haven't signed up for a one-on-one coach, please ask your questions inside of the group, the Facebook group, and tag your coach, or ask your questions in your Facebook message thread. Okay. The coaches who are working with clients one-on-one, those are the people that have access to them one-on-one. Anything else, just go ahead and ask it within your accountability pod or within the Facebook group. Okay, perfect. So here's the deal. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that you're successful. And I can tell you that the coaches that we have in this challenge are absolutely incredible. Okay. They know what it's like to do the work. They know what it's like to put in the work. And we're going to stalk you. Like, we're going to know if you're not doing this thing. We're going to be here to support you. But I really want you to commit right now that you're going to put in what it takes. Okay. And that you know what, you might not have the best day every single day, but you're committing to doing this for the long run. Okay. Because here's what I want you to get. And I really, really, really want you to hear me and get this. This is just the beginning, okay? This is not about the next 12 weeks, 21 weeks, 21 days, not 21 weeks. This is not about the next 21 days. This is about the rest of your life. We are going to start building these little baby budding habits over the course of the next 21 days. But if you think that after 21 days, they're going to stick forever, I'm just going to be really honest with you, they're not. Okay, so it's really, really important that you look at this not as, well, how am I just going to do for the next 21 days? And if I have one bad day, then I guess I'll quit because I missed a workout. No, this is about how do I get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better, not just for 21 days, but for the rest of your freaking life. Okay, not just for your time in roller derby, but how you're going to be after roller derby, how you're going to be outside of roller derby, how you're going to be for your family, how you're going to be for your job, how you're going to be for the people you love. Like, this is about all of it. How you do roller derby is how you do life. And so I want to make you not just a better skater, I want to make you a better human forever. Okay, and it starts with the next 21 days. It starts with learning these things. It starts with understanding that it's not going to be perfect. You might have a whole shit week. It might happen, but it doesn't mean you can't bounce back. We had several of our challengers who had tough weeks and they bounced back. And I do believe one of them even won the challenge in one of the first to second and third place spots. Okay. So understand that this next 21 days is about building the little fundamental principles. Okay. After that, it takes 6 to 12 weeks to form a habit, right? To start getting these things to be things that you're doing it long enough that you start to get it right. Right? And then after that, you're turning those habits into routines, right? Meaning that you're doing these, sorry, it should say lifestyle. Hang on. This is what happens. There we go. You're turning into a lifestyle, right? You know, it's so annoying when people say it. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, right? But the reality is it's fucking true. It's fucking true. If you're here to live a healthy, kick-ass lifestyle, it's not just some dumb thing you're doing. It's not just some dumb workout you're doing. It's not even what you're doing. It's why you're doing it, right? Habits is like what you're doing. Okay, I'm doing this workout. I'm doing this thing. I'm eating well. I'm trying to think positively, right? But lifestyle is like, I'm doing this because I think about my future and how much better I want my future to be, right? It's because of it's who I am. And that takes a solid year or so. So I really want you to commit that if you're coming into this 21 days, this isn't something you're just doing for 21 days. This is something that you're committing to doing for the next 3 to 4 years. Because it's not about just doing it as a lifestyle, but it's about who you become. It's not just about, oh, I'm going to do these workouts. It's, I'm the kind of person that works out, right? I'm the kind of person that pre-plans my meals because it helps me be more energized, more effective, more positive, more mentally healthy, right? And that takes time. So I really, really, really want to request that as you come into this program, you get rid of any short-term, all or nothing, bullshit dieter mindset, perfectionist, whatever. And you just come in and you say, you know what? I'm going to learn these skills and I'm going to work on this for the next 3 to 4 years of my life. I mean, not only is it in the next 3 weeks going to take you so far in terms of your roller derby game, but where it's going to take you a year from there, 2 years from there, 3 years from now, you're going to be absolutely unrecognizable. So don't just quit because you missed a workout. Really ask yourself, what are you actually here for? Are you here for a challenge or are you here to change your motherfucking life? Because I know that that's the game that we play at Crash Course. We play the game of teaching people how to be MVPs, not just on the track in the next 6 months, but for the rest of your freaking life. So if you're in for that, comment in the chat with I'm in. And I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for the next 21 days together. I just want to say, you know, it's a big deal to sign up for something like this, to, you know, invest in yourself, time-wise, energy-wise. It's a big deal. And we promise that we don't take that lightly and that we are going to be here to support you along the way. And we're just really, really freaking excited to do it. Yes, I love all these I'm ins. I'm not even gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna be so jacked up excited. Maybe just me. So I love it. In. So we are here to support you. Coach Misty, Coach Wendy are here to support you. I've got your back. So lean into this thing. Do the workouts even if they're hard. Do your best, right? Pretty good is good enough. If you just do pretty good for the next 4 years of your life, you're going to be amazed at how much further you make it than do it, fail, quit for a year, do it, fail, quit for a year. If you just pretty good yourself for the next 4 years, you will be mind blown at where you get to. So we are so excited to do this with you guys. Have a super awesome night tonight. We'll be keeping an eye on you throughout this next couple of weeks. If you need anything, let us know. Really quick, if you didn't already comment with Coach and you did want a one-on-one coach, comment in the chat really quick if we missed you. And Wendy will make sure to reach out to you and get you guys set up. So I know we just met, but I love you already. And we're just so excited. Yes, we're so excited for this next 21 days together. So thank you guys for everyone who joined live. If you're watching the recording, thank you so much for getting all the way to the end. If you're watching the recording and you want a coach, just go ahead and message the coaches and let us know and we'll get you set up. Good night, everybody. I'm hoping these monkeys go to bed so I can go to sleep. And we'll see you guys in the Facebook group tomorrow. Bye.